It's the 31st annual El Corazon exhibit here at White Rock Lake. Inside the Bathhouse Cultural Center, there's a free exhibit. Each piece has to do with the heart. And just like this art exhibit, I wanted this video to come straight from my heart. I wanted it to be non-scripted, and as each piece goes by, I wanted to just use this opportunity to talk about love and community and anything else that wants to come up right now. I would really like if you put your favorite piece by the end of the video, something that really caught your eye. I'm just interested to see what all you notice, and I'll tell you mine in the comments. Right now, with people being super divided and people going through a lot the past several years, but especially the past year, I think focusing on love and focusing on community is super important. A lot of people crave community, and sometimes they think, well, I'll just go online and I'll enter those online groups and I'll find ways to stay connected, yet so many people feel more separated and more alone right now. It's kind of an interesting concept. The more we get connected and the more we try to stay plugged in all the time, it seems the more distant we're going, and it seems we're having less conversations with each other. It's really wild. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, how's it going? Or, hey, having a good day? And people's eyes will shoot open sometimes, like they hadn't been asked that in a while. I don't know. This is just something I'm noticing. I'd love to hear your insights about that. But one thing I do want to talk about is self-love. Self-love is so key right now, and I think the more of us that focus on self-love, the more loving we are towards others, because we see ourselves in others. One thing I've learned with that is it's hard to give ourselves self-love if our nervous system is fried, if we're anxious. There's this thing in biology where when we're really worked up, it's hard to hear the words and give ourselves those words that even if we want to say it, it's hard for it to stick. So I encourage you to come to a park like White Rock, or you can use this channel. I've got several things about slowing down the inner speed of your mind and just calming down so you can feel comfortable in your life. I want you to experience the self-love that you deserve. You are not separated from the same things that are in the mountains and the stars, in the oceans, in these amazing pieces of art. All of these people that have spent these years crafting this skill and the love they have for the art, they tap into the same love that exists for you in every day. I'm so happy you're here. Heck, we've all been through quite a lot. Sometimes when you go through a lot with a group of people, it brings you closer. I think some people call that trauma bonding, but whatever you call it, I think right now it seems like we've all been in a big crash, and I think we owe it to ourselves to try something new, to start coming together, and those that are capable to stand up right now and put on free events and put on things for the community. I think you'll be surprised with how well that's received. I personally am working with people to put on art and put on healing events here in the same area as White Rock and other parks. And I don't know how I'm going to make that happen. What I do know is I'm going to show up. And I'm going to hold the space for anyone that wants to be a part of this. Make sure you're subscribed. You know, I'm not pushing anything, I'm not selling anything. I'm trying to create something, and I'm trying to hold space. I think that right now, if we all collectively decide, hey, we may not know how to do this, we may not know how to come together, but we just decide to do it, I think things will change pretty rapidly. I think we know how to do it more than we think we know how to do it, because I think in the past history, we've recovered from some pretty extreme events. And just like this last one, being a shattered piece, I think it's not too late to put this thing back together and start building something new. Thank you for making it to the end of this one. This was just straight from the heart, and I really enjoyed this exhibit. I hope you can come out to the bathhouse and check it out for yourself. This video doesn't do it justice. And I hope that if you do subscribe and you're followed along, you're not shy about reaching out and sharing your ideas. I want to make this space full of community, full of love, and go beyond just words. Let's make something together. Take care.